sound weird? I'm using my Apple earbuds for the first time.
That's cool.
We can hear you. It's just definitely different.
We can hear you just fine. Feel free to use whatever fruit-related appliance you like.
Excellent.
Giggity.
You gotta be careful though. If it looks like somebody took a bite out of the Apple symbol, it means it's used. Sold you used audio.
And watch where you put the banana ones too.
Oh.
No, really, watch.
I need a mirror for that, I guess. This could get in.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Lizard Stream. It's a great thing to have you along. Thank you for joining.
Wow.
Always a pleasure.
Raid, and OnlyFans pops up already.
And as you hear, we're getting excited about the raid tonight. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Glad to have you along. And yes, right on time. Tonight we're going to be doing Anguish. I think we're going to be doing a split raid. We will likely team up for doing Jelvin together and then split off after that, but we're going to see what happens as we're going. Meantime, I'm going to pour myself a drink here and wait for Anurin to get that raid stuff finished. Coming home late tonight. Well, it's by 9. 9 our time, or 9 my time, 9 your time, 9 whose time? 9 Central. So that's 2 hours. That's like an hour and a half from now, right? Something like that. Well, come on and join us when you can. But until then, thank you for joining the stream. It's great to have you along.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So, my connection is something. It's gotten worse again. So I'll probably be finding the raid if I can even zone in until OMM kicks us. So we'll just see how it goes. And I apologize in advance.
Okay. No worries, dude. Though.
We'll take as much of you as we can get.
I appreciate it. It's so frustrating. I can't even use my new computer laptop. If I try to zone into anything, it just LDs that character for hours. Just awful.
Doesn't sound like fun.
Put on
got like a corrupt config file. Have you by chance
a little bit of background music here.
Yeah, I've gone through everything the GM's told me to do. I've deleted them over and over and over. Every INI file, everything that's associated with the character. Doesn't matter. Every character will do it. It's about 5 zone ins approximately to a zone, and any instance could corrupt and fail and lock me into that character. I could log into every other character on the account except for the one that went into that instance.
It'd be good to have you on down here and great to have you visit.
Like I'm about to gate right now, and it could literally happen on my gate. So good luck.
So what happens when?
So it goes LD. I log back in. It says you have a character online. I say okay. I kick the character. Go to character select. As soon as I hit my character, it disconnects me from the server. So there's really no rhyme or reason. It happens more often than not from instance zones.
And hey, that happens,
at some
man.
Point,
when you can do it,
just be any zone.
always welcome
So
down here. And when you can't, well, it is what it is.
It's usually around 5 zones, zoning over. And
Excellent
over.
choice.
It happened, the first time it happened after I thought I'd fixed it was the other day. I was in paw and I picked over, and my other character went through fine. but Covian got locked out. And then later I tried to go do my epic fight in Ocean of Tears, and if one of my characters was in Ocean of Tears, the other one could not log in, and it would kick my other one when it tried to log in.
You have custom UI.
I do not. Everything I use is standard EQ.
So when you're selecting your characters, it kicks you, or is it when you go to enter the game that it kicks you?
I think it's when he's going to enter the game on that character.
Did
Absolutely.
you try doing the go to home? So once you select the characters, select go to home, it'll actually boot you to the origin.
So while we're working that out, let's go ahead and head to Wall of Slaughter. Time to go murder some things in Anguish.
Here's a kind of unorthodox question. What are you using for a headset?
Once you head over to Anguish, feel free to click on in when it lets you, but please shrink once you're inside. We will move out together once we get everybody in there. Most of everybody in there.
What you're wearing.
I was having all kinds of issues getting disconnected with Everquest, and I swapped out headsets and never had a problem again.
It's called Nubwo, N-U-W-B-O. It was cheap, wasn't very expensive.
Yeah. Try playing without a headset, just sound through your speakers or whatever you have.
Is that headset a USB?
The one I used before was not a USB, and that's the one I had a problem with, and I switched to a USB one, and I have no issues.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. And that headset was a Corsair headset. It was a pretty decent headset.
Super weird.
No more shrink potions, yes.
Bluetooth?
That's the reason why
It was.
I put so much effort on and DKP into getting this clicky shrink for Vextall when we were still doing that one.
That's
It could be a bad port or something.
So worth it.
yeah, it's
That
weird
and
because it would-
Lizard Man without shrink?
it worked for
Really?
everything, the sound worked, but just every once in a while it would just kick me from the game. Sometimes it'd be 2 or 3 hours, sometimes it'd be 2 or 3 minutes.
That's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, zoning in.
Zone in when it lets you. Shrink once you're inside, and we'll all move it out together.
Somebody just died.
This